Hey guys, we're home for the holidays, drinking gravy out of our eggnog mugs, getting ready for the next batch of holidays.
Yeah.
But we got a little piece of content for you. For the last year or so, well, for about a year or so, up until October, we were doing a little show for Samsung to go exclusively onto their Milk app. And we were doing 2 shows a week on there where we'd sort of, you know,
it was kind of like
a
a news dump type thing, but it was like the main channel stories and also some Tech Tuesday and stuff in there. And it was a culmination of that. And it was cool because it was cool to be on a Samsung device. It was cool that we got actually Maddie and Tori out of that.
Yeah.
But
no one
for whatever
watched it.
reason, Samsung didn't just cancel us, they canceled the whole application. And we knew that going into the last episode. We knew that this was the last thing and it was just gonna be shut down in a month. And then a month from then, we weren't allowed to show this for an entire month after that. But now that it's fully dead,
here you go. This is what it looks like when you have no fucks left to give.
enjoy.
What's up, guys? We got some more news tidbits for you that you might have missed in the last few days. First up, we have confirmation on who's going to star as the next villain in the next Planet of the Apes installment.
That's right, so Planet of the Apes was released back in 2014, or rather Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and then there's another one coming out in 2017 called War of the Planet of the Apes. Its big star is gonna be none other than Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson has seen a bit of a resurgence in recent years, taking on major roles in The Hunger Games, No Country for Old Men, and of course, his incredible performance in True Detective.
True that.
Seeing him as a lead in this huge franchise, it's not surprising.
He will be starring alongside Andy Serkis, who'll be back.
Back to back.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
As the computer-generated lead name, Caesar, and also. No word yet on exactly which character Harrison will be playing, but the Hollywood Reporter that he'll be called the Colonel, which, if you've seen the previous film, Dawn, you might be able to connect some dots there and predict how he will fit in the series.
But moving on to crazy medical science news, an Australian prosthetics company called Anatomics recently printed a new fucking rib cage for a guy in Spain who was losing his sternum and ribs due to some cancer.
By using high-res 3D CT scans of the patient's chest, they were able to design this fucking thing to fit his ribs perfect. And then they 3D printed it out using a $1.3 million electron beam 3D printer, which is like a normal 3D printer, but it prints ribs.
Fucking titanium ribs!
I need a printer that prints ribs because ribs are delicious.
Everybody's body is different, so custom 3D printing prosthetics based off CT scans is definitely the most accurate way to design and make prosthetics. And it's likely we'll be seeing more and more of this kind of thing as 3D printing becomes more and more common.
Anyway, a lot has been going on this week, but we like to make sure we bring you guys the biggest and most important news here on the Milk app.
Milk video!
So get ready for the most hard-hitting story of the week, guys. Facebook is getting a dislike button.
What? After years and years of people asking for Facebook to provide some way to give thumbs down to people's posts and people writing, "Where's the dislike button?" as if they're being clever or whatever. It's finally happening, and guess who's doing it? Zuckerberg!
Plugged in, right? Where is
Is the machine on?
Takes a while to warm up. He's obviously not giving any details about it until it's done, except for the fact that it's gonna be the same as downvoting on Reddit, basically. So there you go. Biggest story of the week. Congratulations.
You
Milk
won.
App. You know everything.
Yeah, there's no more news, actually.
Yeah, that's it. We've hit
all
the
the news.
end of the news cycle.
We've reached the logical conclusion of news knowledge.
In general. So there it is.
So,
That's all we have for you guys this week and quite possibly forever. But you can always find us on YouTube over at our channel ETC News, and that's youtube.com/MachinimaETC. Follow us on Twitter at RickyFTW.
at
I
eDewberry.
feel like that's gonna leak something really painful on you. Hey, turn it off, dude. We got a fire alarm in here.